we are to talk about society, let's begin with first defining it. We all know that society is a group of individuals with something in common, and the most important part of such a society is the way they interact with each other. And we know that today's society is a society based on digital technology, and it is also the way that people use to interact with each other. And this has also become a very inherent part of our lives these days. And this era of digital technology, as we call it, has brought with it several benefits. Like there's advancements, there's opportunities, and there's also global interconnectedness. But it has also certain drawbacks, like there are privacy concerns, then you have economic insecurity, you have health challenges and things like that. But the most concerning issues as a society, I'd like to say, are like the issues of climate change, the issue of inequality, as well as the issue of human rights on local, national, as well as the international levels.
So, for handling the issues of the digital era, we should notice the context in it. So, many people are not exactly aware of the digital media system and what it is meant for. So if you want to use the services provided SNS or big tech corporations, you should share your data with the corporation as a payment for that. This is one of the digital media systems that is really simplified. So perhaps people think that they should share data implicitly and in exchange for fees, but that is because they are not aware of exactly what the data means. In order for us to understand this problem more accurately, we need to understand what the data is.
I think data is the new type of resource. For example, trendy technologies like machine learning and big data are based on data. And the more data a user has, the better their quality. Users even buy and sell data. Data is an important raw material of these technologies, but data has differences with existing resources. Most resources are collected in nature, but data is created and collected online. Anything that people do online can become data. In addition, it is infinite. So I mentioned data is the new type of resource.
I think data is light because data doesn't have meaning in itself, but I think it is a source of value through processing, analysis, and combination. In other words, I think that when data is utilized, value is created and lights are also created. So I think the problems currently occurring are caused by ignoring and indiscriminate use of data lights. So I think that data is light.
As a solution, I think the party who owned the data can provide certain rights back to the party who stored it. First, like visitor preference, the buyer of the data can regularly provide the data subject that the information about how the data is used, a sort of data usage preferred. Second, the seller can be given the right to be forgotten, or allowing them to request the deletion of their data at any time for a varied reason.
And I think we can also define the data as fragmented self, so we can give those self some rights like right to self-realization and right to self-protection or other names. To protect ourselves, like we need a special system. I think those systems should be more communicative with users and other users, and more clear and accurate to protect the user's privacy. It should be specified as a law, and every service gives the standard that those activities are legal or not.
I think your guys' methodologies for our society problems are really good. So if you do these alternatives based on understanding our definition, we can make a no-TINA situations for users. And unlike previous distributed media systems.
Thank you.
Thank you.